Hello everybody, it's Miss Bailey, and today I wanted to walk you through a super duper cute craft that is perfect for the holidays. Today we are going to be making paper bag snowflakes. All you're going to need is about 7 paper bags for 1 snowflake. And you can do white paper bags, you can do brown paper bags, you can do bigger or smaller. They have about 40 of these lunch bag, paper brown bags at the Dollar Tree that you can get for $1. You're gonna need a really good pair of scissors and a hot glue gun. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I have my 7 brown paper bags and I have my glue gun, so we're gonna get started. So to start, you're gonna need to flip your brown paper bag on the plain side. We don't want the fold, we just want it on the plain side. And then we're gonna take our glue gun and make a T. So I'm gonna do the top of the T at the bottom of the bag and then bring the stem of the T up. And then I'm gonna glue the folded side down. Make sure that is nice and snug, and then we're gonna continue doing it with the rest of the paper bag. So the top of the T and then go down. The top of the T and go down. You can go all the way to the top of the bag. I have found that the snowflakes turn out a little bit better if you don't go all the way to the top, just go about halfway down. I have a lot of these hanging up in my house and they just look so cute and festive. And such a simple craft and so cheap as well. And we've got one last one to do. Okay, so I'm going to glue that last one on there. Move my glue gun out of the way. Okay, and now we're going to cut our snowflake. So to make some pointed ends, I'm gonna make a triangle on the top of the bag. So I'm just gonna go right here and right here. So our snowflake is gonna have some pointed edges. And then I want some designs in my snowflake, so I'm gonna make little triangles on the side. You can make any shape. I've seen individuals do hearts, I've seen circles, I've seen a lot. I'm gonna do 2 triangles on each side. So I've got 2 triangles there, and then I'm going to do a symmetrical 2 triangles on the other side. So I have both sets of triangles. I'm gonna push my pieces of paper bag away so I have room. And then the next step is the most fun step. All we're going to do is open up our snowflake. They look similar to the paper lanterns that you find at the store, and voila, we're just going to need to glue this piece on, the piece that connects together, and we have our beautiful snowflake. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make a T and glue that together. I might have to hold this for a little bit just so it stays secure. If you want to be able to fold these up and reuse them for years and years and years, you can just paper clip your snowflake, and then when you're finished with it for the year, you can just unfold it. So that's another good option you can do. And then we have our beautiful snowflake. Okay, I'm gonna make another one just so I can show you how to make a little bit smaller of one, because although these are beautiful, they might be a little bit too big for you. So I'm gonna move this one to the side. And I'm gonna glue these together really quickly and then I'll check back in. Okay, I have my 7 pieces of bags glued together, and now I'm gonna make a smaller snowflake. So to do that, you're just gonna need to trim this down a little bit. You're just gonna cut it straight across. So I'm gonna cut a few inches off the top, and you're just gonna discard this to the side. So I have a much shorter piece to work with. And then I'm gonna do the same thing where I did designs on the side. This time I'm gonna do a circle at the bottom on both sides. I've got my circle. And then I'm gonna do 2 triangles at the top. And on the top, I'm gonna do a curved half circle just to mix things up a little bit. Okay, instead of doing a triangle like we did on the first one, I just did a little half circle. And the perfect thing with these is they don't have to be perfect. They look beautiful every single time I unfold them. Okay, and then we have a little miniature snowflake. How cute. So I'm just gonna glue this together in that T shape, and then fold it together. And like I mentioned in the other snowflake tutorial, if you want to keep these, you can just do a paper clip here, and when you're finished with them for the season, just fold them back up. And then we have our snowflakes. So I've got a few here, and they look so cute hung up. You can hang them on your wall with command strips. You can make a little mini ones and put them on your tree for ornaments, or if you just want to have them up for decor, you can do that. So thank you for joining me for this super simple craft, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.